I'm down on my knees, Cecilia. What's up, everybody? Doing a little bit of Simon and Garfunkel today. Figured a little bit theme of music every day. Hello, my friends. Let's see who did the first, a second, and a third. Hadrian, Cinderwitch, and Don Hill. Thanks for the first, second, and third. Hadrian, Cinderwitch, motherfucking Don Hill. Who else we got hiding in here? Chimera, Game Guy, Jenna Marie, Fairy, Bo, Ara, Cade Slater. I like the name Slater. Juju, the lovely and amazing Juju. Astriel, Phantasmagoria, a very fun name to say. What's up? Well, enjoy your day at work, Ara. Astriel, I better notice. Get out of town. Get out of town. Michaela. Juju, yeah, early. Juju, my new scheduled time. I stream an extra hour now. So 6 hour streams instead of 5 hour streams, my friend. So I start 7 p.m. CST to 1 a.m. CST. In Japan time, I think that is 25 to 3200, if I understand Japanese time correctly. How is everybody? You guys have a wonderful day today? Well, I found out that last night I have a new resident in the house that is unwelcome. I have a tendency to keep my backyard door open, which is also my kitchen, and I cook a lot. And when I walked to the kitchen, there was a resident grabbing some snacks from my dog bowl, Struff's dog bowl. And it ain't the resident that people like. It was an adorable little mouse that ran for his fucking life. So I spent all day having everything sealed and locked up and cleaned left and right. I think he just moved in last night. And now I think he's what's up, Pumpkin? Now I think he's hiding in the pipes or somewhere underneath because I thought I got rid of him because I have rat traps around the house that the landlord set up. There was apparently a previous family that was expelled before I showed up, and they still keep the rat traps there that some company checks I didn't even know about. And but when I cook, it gets smoky as fuck, and Scruffs hates it. He goes outside and thinks I'm gonna burn the house down. And I know the rat's still there because I think the rat thought I was gonna kill it too. I was like, place is pristine, impossible, everything is locked and sealed. And then I hear somebody go, help me, the house is burning. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So, god damn it. It makes me feel a little gross. Is that fair to say? I like to keep a clean and tidy place. And now I'm like, fuck. And I don't want Scruffs to accidentally eat everything. So now after every meal he makes, I have to pristinely clean afterwards. He doesn't like that because my Scruffs is a grazer. He doesn't eat everything at once. He has a little bit of snacks. Mad to drop off art. I hope Mad's okay. I have not heard from Mad in like 3 days. I've been trying to get a hold of him. Turnreal, what's up, friend? Literally, I hope he is not dead. I've had that issue. The hole they entered is now sealed with a special sealer, but I keep hearing the mouse chewing it. Ugh. Don, he replies to my DMs, or he used to all the time, but he hasn't lately, so I'm assuming he's dead. People not replying to my DMs, I assume they're dead. There's no reason otherwise. May, hello, hello. How are you? What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bicycle? Attire. Don? You're lucky I gave you the drum beat there. The ba-dunch. Other than that, guys, another lovely day. I got really into solo leveling and I decided to stop waiting on the dubs. So I started watching the subtitles. And it's, god damn it, it's getting to such a good scene. It had to leave with a cliffhanger. Had to leave with a cliffhanger. So now I got to wait a whole other goddamn week for the next episode. It's like Homeboy's coming out. He's coming out after all the S-tier motherfuckers getting their asses handed to him by the supersonic ant. Now Homeboy's coming out, and then it's like end of episode, and I wanted to punch walls. I have a beef with solo leveling. I'm way more excited about omniscient. That's another fun word. I don't know if I can say that right. Omniscient reader's viewpoint. And can't wait for that. Wait a second. Please elaborate, Phantasma. Omniscient reader's viewpoint. Is this like a YouTube channel that gives a perspective or something? I'm very curious. I read all the manga so I know what exactly is going to happen. Don't spoil it, Bo! Don't spoil it! Agritsune. Hello, hello. Navi, how are you, my friend? Guys, by the way, yesterday was Navi's birthday. He has turned the ripe young age of 82. Happy birthday, Navi. Good to see you, my friend. Always love your artistic photos. Guys, we have a lovely day ahead of us. I walked away last night realizing I'm addicted to the game The Joy of Creation. Holy fuck, that was good. I may walk away from it today saying I hate it. But right now, I am wanting to play it so bad, I'm contemplating playing it before Radiolite. But that's not going to be a good idea. Because The Joy of Creation might take hours to beat. That's very intense. Radiolite, probably going to go through the demo in an hour and a half. There's another game I saw, but I haven't gotten permission yet. It's a zombie quarantine game, like Papers, Please, or whatever, and it looks fantastic. You literally run a quarantine area and decide if people are zombies or not, based on their symptoms. It looks so fun. So hopefully I'll get permission soon. I was hoping before stream, but it didn't happen, because the devs must be dead. More dead people. Basically, this guy has read very unpopular web novel his whole life. Then when it's over, the whole world goes exactly according to the novel, and he tries to change it. Ooh, I need to look into this. Skeleton Knight in Another World? What's it about, Don? It's a comic about a main character who's read all the character stories and knows what will happen, so he's very powerful. Is this an anime on Crunchyroll that I can watch? Happy 82, Navi. Happy 82. Hello, Miss Natalia. Hello, Ruby. It is not your first, the lovely Ruby. You cannot take ownership of that, my friend. It is whoever gets it for that day. How are you, Ruby? I love this Simon and Garfunkel moment. This one? I'm going through that cycle of the year, guys, where I listen to all the classics. You know what I mean? You go through phases of music. Right now, this is where I'm at. I think I'm going to be playing a different amazing band every day of my choosing. Wish I had a voice like that. Not mad, but I'm disappointed. Now third is mine. So, guys, we're going to be playing a game called Radio Light. I think it's the typical horror game where you're working at a Firewatch or some shit. It is getting fantastic reviews. Everybody has loved it. And it's a fucking demo. So I'm looking forward to playing it. I got a couple other demos that are interesting just in case. But we might just transition right into the creation of the joy of creation after Radio Light. But I think we're going to have a great series of demos today, my friends. Coffee's tasting a delish. Man, I had to seal up all my coffee too. I'm really lazy. I just have the bags open. But now I got them like sealed in glass containers in case the resident. More poop killer. Oh, I don't know about that, May. Mosaic Complex. How are you, my friend? There was a phone number for years that you could call and it'd just play music. No one knows why. I think it stopped in 2020. Interesting. It was, May. We'll do a marathon of the poop killer sometime in the future. I tried to do it before, May, to be honest. And I think I raged on episode 4 or 5 because of the glitches. And because they are pretty broken indie games. And honestly, they're hit and miss. It's either bad good or just bad. Last night was bad good. They did a great job with that one. Play the Penguins next time. Get really old school. We'll see, Pumpkin. We'll see, my friend. All right, guys. Anyone else do anything special today? Anybody solve cold fusion? Get a better grasp on time dilation theory? Andrew's Sisters. Maybe we'll play some of those soon, too. 10 hours, Astriel. Well, I hope I put you straight to sleep then. Jesus H. Like, Arsenal do 10 to 12 hour streams. I don't know how she has the energy either. Ooh, I worked on a song cover I'm duetting with Finny. Ooh. That's right. Finn sings a lot of songs. I'd love to hear it when you guys finish. Please post in the Discord, por favor. I would love to check it out, friend. Help you sleep. Don't worry, Astral. My masterful ability, Astral, is to make people want to delete their account on Twitch or fall asleep and forget where they were. That is my goal every stream. Puppy at a hockey game. A girlfriend and I took her dog to a hockey game. Pics in Discord later. Please share, Don. I would love to see that. Found the guy on the ground yelling for help. Got him up. Called the transport team to take him to the shelter. Jesus, May. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say to that. Thank God you were there. You need the good jams for cleaning. Yeah. I'm a podcaster though. It's sometimes I'll play the records the records. Jesus Christ. I'm so old, guys. I talk about a record player as if I was born decades before record players were born, and maybe I was. Well, I'll stick with it. The records, I have many of the records. I'm ancient. I am ancient. Papa, the ancient yokai. Astriel, I am somewhere between somewhere in the 3 digits. Haven't made the 4 digits yet, but I'm somewhere in the 3 digits. Grandpapa Yokai story time. Ageless. Ooh, I do like that. I do like that. You mean young, Astriel? How dare you? How dare you? May sounds like someone was looking out for him, but you're in the right place at the right time. That's right, Pumpkin. I put May in the right place at the right time to make sure she would do the right thing. You're welcome, May. I'll take credit for May's heroic deeds. You're welcome, May. You're 350, just a kid. Just a kid. Children. I feel like today's going to be another educational stream, guys. I'm going to be teaching you guys a lot of languages. Here's a little bit of Spanish for you. Richard Drake Thornton. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, ¿y tú? What I just said is, hello, I'm amazing. You're welcome. And Merry Christmas. How you doing, Richard? Welcome to the horror stream. Also, I am very fluent in Japanese, or as my friends like to say, when I speak Japanese, I sound racist. Same thing. Canon-wise, he was around World War I, though he jokes he was at the Bible. Well, you know, I did have a little bit of influence how the Bible was. Let's see here. Oh, I almost did, Astriel. Not getting canceled today, my friends. I'll tell you one thing. Trying to speak Japanese in Japan and adding some little bit of personality to it, they love it. They love it. Papa Yokieri, exactly, Mosaic. Este chico es gracioso. Usually what I'd like to just say in Spanish is muy caliente, señorita. Panties drop every time, my friends. Every time. I usually have women show up and tell me that they are fertile as soon as I say that. It happens. Malice, hello, hello, how are you? I've even had somebody hit me up and tell me the way I spoke to them, they're pretty sure they're pregnant, just based on the way I spoke Spanish. And I said, muy bien, y tú? Just like that. A very great Japanese accent for some reason. Japanese teacher told me. I guess because I'm Italian. Ooh, Italian. Do I have any old Italy stories? I do. It's a very stereotypical story. Once upon a time, we were looking for a guy named Luigi. I was in the Marines. We were in Italy. And we were looking for Luigi. No joke. I kept hearing some radio where this guy kept saying over and over, Isabella, Every time they would talk about something in Italian, and then he would just go, Isabella, So anyways, we were looking for this dude named Luigi. And this was our first time ever being in Italy or even knowing Italian speakers. So the fact that we get to meet somebody with the name Luigi was magical. And then I remember we were in, I think it was some massive warehouse, because these were military people or contractors or something like that, right? and we saw these group of workers. We're like, hey, we're looking for Luigi. And they all start screaming, hey, Luigi. And he's like, hey. And everybody's like, hey. That was my experience. It was a magical experience, my friends. Isabella. Ha, 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 ha. See, guys, Astriel is Italian, and she is confirmed. So, soy grande. I'm not going to finish that. I'm afraid. No. There's nothing tossed for that. Soy grande fuerte mecano. Then you flex. You'd start doing lunges. Speedrunning getting canceled. You missed the un and the e there. Sound like he was a popular guy. You know, Pumpkin? I think he was. But it was really just one of those situations where you're like, hey, Jack. But with the accents, it sounded so fun, you know? What a great day today is, guys. I don't know what it is. Great feeling, great vibes, other than my current resident who is living luxury. I kind of feel bad for him because he will die. He will die a very painful, poisonous death. Jinigami, hello. Good to see you, or welcome, as you like to say. I don't know why, Jinigami, I've said this to you many times, but it puts a smile on my face when I see that word when Raiders come in. Welcome. Maybe we'll steal that from Jinigami. Guys, from now on, if we get a raid, just do me a favor. Everybody just start saying welcome. It's fucking hilarious. We're going to steal it from you, Jinigami. Or we'll just say Jinigami's welcome. We'll throw her under the bus. It's too good to not say that. I'm used to taking words away in Japanese. I started doing that in Spanish. That's right. Don's learning. You're learning Japanese through Duolingo, right? Why you, Jinigami? Well, why not you? Why not you? Pumpkin, I agree. Good vibes all around. And the games we're playing, I'm pretty sure I won't rage quit. Pretty sure I won't rage quit. Because everybody's loving Radio Light. And I was really enjoying, I think we're going to love, we'll see. The joy of creation might make me very angry at the end of stream, but we'll see. Papa says something in Italian. Sono bellissimo e accattivante. Look at that. Perfect pronunciations, my friends. Remember, guys, when you start to doubt me, just remember, sono bellissimo e accattivante. Till death do us part. Unfortunately, Jinigami, even after death, you're still trapped with this. I'll just put you in a video game. Put you in one of those looping anomaly games. We're just trapped in the hallways forever and ever. An international man of mystery. Ah, the Austin Power days. God, honestly, I don't like them bringing movies back, but I wouldn't mind him bringing that back. I miss that cheap humor. I really do. I mean, what else has that guy got doing besides making Shrek films? Fucking make another Austin Powers. I think he's already ran through Shrek. God damn it, I drank way too much coffee way too fast. I like to sip it during stream. I cooked it a little early. Actually, Let me get the rest out of the teacup. Give me about... What's up, Jaeger? How you doing, my friend? Give me about 45 to 55 seconds. What's up, Ash? Good to see you, my friend. It's been a minute. Always good to see you, Ash. Give me about 55 seconds, guys. How you doing, Ash? Random question, guys. Does anybody else like drinking bone broth? I don't know what it is. I've always loved bone broth. I wished it just wasn't so expensive. You guys do too? I actually like chicken bone broth the best. Never tried it, Fairy? It's supposed to be very healthy. It makes me feel when I drink it, it feels like I'm supposed to drink it. Does that make sense, guys? Like, do you ever like have a meal or drink something and it feels like your body's like, this is what I'm for. Thank you for giving my body what it needs. Ash, it's good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I like drinking broth now and then, but I've never had bone broth. Ooh. You know, they got them in stores. I used to, you love the beef bone broth? I do too, but I like the chicken more for some reason. I used to have a friend, I mean, I still have a friend, but she was in California and she would cook all the time and she would always leave me the bone broth, like natural. Unfortunately, that is in the past. Markiplier was on it for a while and said it made him feel full and lose weight. But ADHD, he dropped it after a few months. ADHD, I got you there. I've always enjoyed it. I just stopped drinking it because you always got to buy it and it's fucking expensive. You love soup overall? Me too, Pumpkin. I would say it is comforting. It does. It just, certain meals make you feel just right. By the way, guys, hopefully I'm good now, but I'm going to blame this on everyone that talked about spicy food last night. I had to get pizza because of fucking Poop Killer. Then you guys brought up spicy food. So I had to put jalapenos on it. And well, my butthole exploded today. So I don't know if I may have to take some breaks here and there to continue the explosions, but we shall see. That is your fault, everyone in chat. How dare all of you? Especially Quinn. Hello, Quinn. It's mainly your fault. Pumpkin, the friend still is there. She always asks for Scruff's updates. She was one of the families that loved him. I think that's why I got free bone broth, because she wanted to see my son, Mr. Scruffs. But yeah, now we just share pictures and the broth is a thing of the past. Gwen, you can't leave. I talked to the CEO of Twitch. Now every time when you log into Twitch, you just go straight